8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not your MCM. 2, it's a Mamba Monday. And 3, it's time for the 24 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of poverty's environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. I'm back again. Like I said, it seems like I've been doing this inadvertently, bi-weekly, but I'm back every week to let you guys know. Excuse me. Hope you guys enjoyed your week. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. Now let's get to the shit. A lot of things I didn't talk about last week because I wasn't here last week. So we're gonna rewind and talk about a few things in music, TV, sports. Why these things grind my gears and shit like that. But yeah, let's get straight to it. First of all, see, it's hard for me to get into what to talk about first, being that where I'm going back like last week and some things from this week, whatever, but fuck it. The music. We're talking about this Kelis versus Beyonce shit because I found it pretty funny. I'm out of, I guess I can't say I'm a Beyonce fan because I don't listen to her music like that because this doesn't resonate with me. She's a woman. I'm a man. Like, she's talking about being heartbroken by men, all types of other crazy shit that I can't relate to. But I acknowledge she makes great music, you know, people love her and whatnot. She dropped this album called Renaissance, and I don't even know which song it is. I believe it's a song called Energy, where she sampled some of the Milkshake song that Kelis recorded when she was signed to the Neptunes. And Chad Hugo, Pharrell Williams produced and wrote the song. Kelis was upset that Beyonce didn't contact her and say, hey, I'm using your song. But here's the gag. Kelis does not own any rights to the song. She did not write the song. She didn't play any instruments on the beat. She did not make the beat. Chad Hugo and Pharrell Williams did. So she went on and on about how Pharrell and Chad did shit to make sure she doesn't get paid royalties off the song, this, that, and the fourth. But at the end of the day, everyone knows if you ain't write or produce the record, you only get paid for performing it in album sales. And if you ain't performing the shit no more, then what's there to complain about? Just like when Jay-Z was beefing with Nas, he said, I know who I paid, dog, Searchlight Publishing, when he sampled Nas's voice. Nas didn't own that song. Just like Kelis didn't own that song. Wow, when you think about it, this shit is crazy when you think about it. Jay sampled Nas back in the day without his permission because he know the song. He didn't own the song. And Beyonce sampled his ex-wife's music and she didn't own the song. Let's talk about that on the fly. But anyway, but yeah. You need to understand that. Read your contracts. Know what the fuck you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And why are you upset she didn't ask you? And here's the gag again. I believe Beyonce put Kelis on as a credit so she does get paid from the sales. But Kelis made a big stink about the situation. Beyonce went and took the sample off the song. And now Kelis don't get paid for shit. Hey man. People tell me like, well, it's common courtesy of the art. Like, no. If you own no rights, I don't have to say shit to you. What you girls be saying? Period? Yeah, period. I gotta say shit to you, period. You feel me? You get me? And also, speaking of contracts, Fivio Forum was running around saying that he got a $5,000 advance from Mace and that he's still signed to him, this, that, and the fourth. And this is the problem when people don't know their contracts and don't know how the record business works. Mace came on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast, hosted by Gilly the Kid and Wallow. And he pretty much clarified the contract. Pretty much said, I gave him $5,000 out of my pocket just to hold him down till the deal came. That wasn't his advance. That was just $5,000 out of his pocket. I believe they both got $700,000, $750,000. Hold up, I have an article from XXL Mag where they broke it down how originally I believe Mace and Fivio got $750K a piece from the deal. But let me tell you how Mace tell it. I had to put a file together on all the history that was left out, Mace said. When pressed to answer if Mace in fact gave Fivio $5,000 record deal advance, Mace shut down the narrative. No, I gave him $750,000, Mace answered. At one time I gave him $5,000, but I gave him $750,000. I set him up to a deal to where I could control the deal, make the deal what it should be, Mace continued. Because I knew if he had the leverage, he would go in there and sell both of us out. He wasn't able to do that because of the way I structured the deal. We went in the building, I took $800,000, he took $700,000. Now the reason why I went down to $700,000 is because when I gave him $750,000, I took $750,000 also. He owed me $50,000 for all the money I was spending until he got the deal. So his deal was in fact $750K. So Mace got the same amount of money as him, pretty much. Why didn't he know his deal? Because mind you, you can watch other interviews and Fivio would say, I didn't even read the contract. How dumb can you be? And then try to insinuate that you got jerked. Look, I remember in high school I wanted to be a rapper and whatnot, and I was going to these little recording studios and whatnot, and one dude said to me, yo, go to the library and take out a book called All You Need to Know About the Music Business. This book been out maybe since 1995 from a business, I believe he's a teacher, he teaches business in some university in California. I don't know if it's UCLA or University of California, whatever, but anyway, this is the 10th edition of this book. It's been out for like the last 20 years, and it gets updated every volume, where they break down advances, royalties, being in the red, owing record labels, getting your points off of albums, streaming, getting your music onto soundtracks, how to get paid if they're played on television and movies and things of that nature. The information is out there. Motherfuckers can Google and search through Instagram to find nonsense, but are afraid to find knowledge that will further help you in your career. Why is that? Like, I'm not posting the link either because I don't get paid from that motherfucker to give you all this information. So just rewind and listen again. Donald S. Passman, all you need to know about the music business. Motherfuckers, read a book. And before we get off of music, Irv Gotti was on Noriega's Drink Champs podcast. I didn't watch it, but I watched some clips when he was showing how corny he was. Irv Gotti pretty much was talking about how he was having an affair with Ashanti while he's married. He's a married man. I don't know if he still is at the time. Talking about how he found out that how she was dating Nelly. He was watching a basketball game with his wife, and the crowd was going wild, and the analyst was like, yeah, Nelly had just entered with Ashanti. He said that's how he found out. And I believe one other song he had produced on, he claimed that they just finished having sex and then they came up with that song and actually got their #1 hit. It's really sad when you see a nigga acting like this, because try to tell women, just because a dude got money don't mean he ain't corny. Getting money doesn't uncorny a nigga. This is the most corniest shit I've ever seen from a dude. Like, yo, he's really hating. Like this, I think it also stems from the fact that he won't give her masters back or sell them back to her, and she's planning on re-recording all of her previous albums so she can keep 100% of the royalty, because she just goes on tour right now and just doing her thing. And recently Nelly brought her out on stage. I know Irv was hating that. You know what I'm saying? But ladies, let me ask you a question. Money aside, who would you pick? Nelly or Irv Gotti? Moving right the fuck along. Sports, of course, last week we got the news that WNBA All-Star Brittany Griner was sentenced to 9 years in a Russian prison for bringing THC into the country. Now, I know what you're saying, 9 years is fucking crazy. Yes, it's crazy. Yes, that's their Russian laws. But right now, they will enter negotiations for a prisoner swap. I forgot the guy's exact name they're going to swap for, but he's a Russian arms dealer. And I believe Russia wants another convicted murderer who's Russian sent back as well. And the United States is asking for a Marine who's arrested in Russia for espionage. He's been there since 2018, I believe. And I posed this question on a couple of on these Facebook groups like the NBC, CNN, whatever. A lot of people are saying things like, hey, let her stay there, she doesn't like her country. Mainly because she said the national anthem shouldn't be played before the games. And when you think about it, it makes perfect sense, because people are saying that they don't want the sports to be political. And if you hold the national anthem as something that's political, then why play it before the game? That's a whole other story. But I said, if you guys really want her to stay that 9 years, then that means that Marine stays there too, because he's going to be a part of the bargaining. He's a bargaining chip as well. So do you want her to come home or not? Because that guy ain't coming home if she don't come home. Point blank. Something to think about. You know? So we'll see. And the Russian government said they want these negotiations to be quiet. They don't want it all out in the news, this, that, and the fourth. I guess it's because they may have prisoners from other countries and whatnot, and they don't want to have to go through negotiations with them as well. Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson was suspended 6 games initially, but the NFL has, I guess, I don't want to use the word vetoed, but they plan on arguing that he should be suspended for a year. And we will see if Deshaun Watson goes ahead and sues the NFL for wanting to change the initial decision by the appointed judge. My thing is this. Look, bruh. Take the 6 games, take the year off, and what he should do is voluntarily check himself in to therapy or any type of sexual harassment, misconduct, counseling, or whatever. Take the initiative and do it on your own. Because right now, you're getting killed out there publicly, dog. You know, you're a real freaky boy. You're a nasty boy. You're a nasty man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't read all the specifics of what the fuck he was doing, because it was sounding pretty nasty. But, yeah. Bruh, I need help. I mean, for God's sakes, he's on video with Mia Khalifa in his crib in a maid uniform, playing hoops on a Nerf rim in his crib. Like, he was fucking, he's getting around. He was a fucking porn star. Mia Khalifa, she ain't even all that, to be honest, but she's got big titties and she's Indian. Big eyebrows and all that. But I mean, I've seen better Indian joints than that. But, no, I'm saying, like I said, your mans need help. Mans need help, you know? Also in sports this morning, this is another reason why I don't record the day before, because shit really be happening Monday morning. Kevin Durant met with Nets ownership, and he told them that it's either him or Nash and Sean Marks. So pretty much, if you want him to stay, you got to fire Steve Nash and Sean Marks. If you keep them, he's leaving. Mind you, the Nets still got Ben Simmons. And Kyrie Irving said he's fully committed to playing this year, barring there's no vaccine mandate. Because monkeypox is running crazy in New York City and the rest of the United States. So damn, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see who has the real power right now. If Steve Nash and Sean Marks is gonna be out of here. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Moving along to TV. I know I'm late, but I just started watching Top Boy. I'm on the last season. Yeah, bruv. The show is proper nice. I know. I've been watching too much Top Boy. I've been stealing slang and calling people bruv and cuz and talking about the road them there. But it's a cool show. It's not as dope as everyone made it seem out to me at first, but I think it's because they got a bigger budget, but they keep the gritty up. It's still gritty as far as the way it's shot, the neighborhoods and whatnot. Everything looks real authentic, So hopefully they'll keep it up and next season is just as good. I didn't finish the season yet. I have 3 more episodes to go. The season just ended maybe like 3 or 4 months ago, back in March. And I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm fucking with Top Boy. I'm fucking with Top Boy. You know what I'm saying? P Valley. The episode that just passed was the episode before last. This coming Sunday will be the season finale. And in this episode, we seen Andre win the election. Haley helped out Keyshawn. We got to see if she ends up actually leaving because Big Bone was like, these walls could talk and they got ears, and everybody knows that you leaving. She's like, who knows? Like, well, yeah, Big Bone knows she's leaving. So we're gonna see if she finds a way to tell Derek. You know what I'm saying? She caught feelings when she seen Diamond and her kissing when Keyshawn kissed Diamond for saving her during a little melee on a dance floor when CFC and the Hurtville Hustlers was fighting while Lil Murda was performing with Tina Snow, Meg Thee Stallion. Yes, she made an appearance. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the club, Pico's baby mom was talking to Maine. A couple of dudes said, yo, Murda did it. I know he did it. So we're going to see what happens. Because Murda was talking shit, saying, you know how these niggas looking at me? I talking big shit, talking about he's his own security. He'll lay one of them niggas down again. He's talking about he's tired of hiding. We don't know if we mean hiding in sexuality. We don't know if he means he's hiding from CFC. He let Mercedes hear a song he wrote. It's kind of weird because Mercedes fuck with Maine in a way, and Maine is CFC. And Clifford, on the low, of course, fucks with Murda, LaMarcus, and he's HVH. Also, Mercedes ended up getting a call from Farrah. She made a whole exhibit called the Mercedes Experience, star Mercedes. I'm thinking, man, like, is Mercedes getting any money out of this? And Farrah's also gonna divorce Coach, which I spoke on before. I think I mentioned it during the pod before, but yeah, we'll see how that works out. She's gonna give her some money from that. But that's what I was waiting for. Like Mercedes to say, like, so do I get some kind of PC? Because this is my face on this shit. This is exactly like image. Yeah, it's my image. I forgot the exact abbreviations. I'm sorry, brain fart. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, image and likeness, IL something or something IL, whatever. But yeah, I might be leaving some things up, but that's the main thing. Is Keyshawn gonna get away? Is Big Bone a part of some group that's looking for a homeboy that got killed inside the paint? Is the murder gonna get killed? Is he gonna come out the closet? We're gonna have to see. But also, Power Raising Canaan also returns this Sunday. So as soon as P Valley is over, Raising Canaan come on. We get to see how Canaan fucks up again. Hopefully, he's learned from his mistakes. He ain't putting out that Canaan pack, killing everybody and shit. You know what I'm saying? And also, Marvin did put that body in the wall, so it's gonna start stinking eventually. I don't know why he didn't just kill him and then dump the body somewhere. Like, I don't know. Marvin's crazy. He be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, did I cover everything? Top Boy, P Valley, Raising Canaan, Brittany Griner, Deshaun Watson, KD, Kelis mad. Now she not getting paid. Fivio foreign don't know his contract. Irv Gotti is butthurt about Ashanti. Sheesh. Yeah, man. Woof. That was a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Oh, before I let go, the TKOMG shop will be reopening on 8/24. Yes, and yeah, I've been doing this for 2 years now. I'm surprised. I scaled back a little bit a few times this year, you know. I take a mental break early in the year. Then I was going bi-weekly. Now I'm about to go back full, ramp it up every week, you know. But yeah, the shop is opening back up soon. I will have some new shit in there. Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. God is good. God is great. Thank God my paper's straight. Cup of tea. I am the Pope Chuck Paul. Peace out.